Hi there, my friends, and welcome to day 7 of my 100-day challenge. Have you ever considered becoming an entrepreneur? And if you have, then today's video is all about that. So please listen up. It's Melanie Weber here, and I've put together 5 things that I believe that you need to consider before becoming an entrepreneur or understanding as to whether it would be a good fit for you. So tip number 1 is, I'm not going to lie, you need to be able to work and be prepared to work harder than you ever have as an employee. It is hard yakka, it is hard work, particularly in the startup phase, and you may not, or you probably will not have time to do a lot of the things that you would normally have done, mundane stuff. Like, for example, I didn't have time to straighten my hair today. So you need to be able to dedicate your time that your business needs to it. That's number 1. Number 2 is, when you're an employee, you have a boss, or the business owner does all of the strategic thinking about the company. They manage the accounts and all that sort of thing, while you just focus your efforts on your job and what that entails. When you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business, you do everything. You are the bookkeeper, you are the taxi driver, you are everything, as well as the one who actually does the execution of the work. So you need to be prepared to take on that workload. Number 3, I don't believe that there's any business out there, and if anyone tells you that there is, I wouldn't believe them, that it costs absolutely nothing to start a business. There are costs. There's insurance. There's, even if you don't have a actual shop front, there's still costs. Registration of a business, for example. So you need to be prepared and have some capital to put into your business to start off with. But when you're an entrepreneur, realistically, the greatest investment you can do is in yourself, to ensure that you grow, because you are the business. Number 4 is all about relationships. Now, being an entrepreneur goes against the grain of everything that we learn in school. For example, you go to school, you get encouraged to get good grades so that you then can go on to either university or college, or to get a trade, to get a good job and work for someone else. When you're an entrepreneur, that none of that is applicable, because considering that there's no degree required, there's no trade certificate needed to be an entrepreneur. All you need is some basic skills. So you need to be able to surround yourself with people who are going to inspire you, who are going to challenge you, but also too, they're going to be there to support and encourage you. Because being an entrepreneur is not the norm for society. So you will definitely come across some naysayers, particularly when you're working online. People will say that it can't be done. So you need to be able to channel out the negative comments, pay no attention to that, and just listen to those people who are going to build you up and hold you strong for your business and yourself. And number 5 is really critical. Well, they are all critical, but this one even more so. There's so many people out there who have get-rich-quick schemes, and they claim that you'll be able to get rich, maybe not overnight, but certainly very quickly. Entrepreneurship is not like that at all. Even when you put in the hard yards, you may not make any decent money or any money for months. So you need to be prepared for that as well, and be realistic in your expectations going in as to what your income is going to be. Yes, it is hard work. It doesn't feel like hard work when you're really passionate about it, but you may not see the monetary return on your investment straight away. It may take some time, because it does take time to establish yourself. So you really do need to be aware of that. So there's my 5 tips or factors I believe you need to take into consideration when you're considering becoming an entrepreneur. Do I believe that it's worth it? Absolutely. So that is day 7's video. Looking forward to making day 8 for you. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, then and you haven't already subscribed, please do hit subscribe down below and the bell notification so you get buzzed as to when I make my next video, and I hope to join you there. So I'll see you on the next video.